Hello everyone, this is Rico, and I wanted today to make a tutorial about this amazing application. It's called Moodscaper from Rob Jackson Music, which is a developer of ambient generative music and drone, but mostly ambient music. This application is unique on its own, and I've been using it for the last 3 years on my music and some of my film sound design. It is truly amazing, and I'm going to show you now today, just as I'm going to run a small tutorial about it. So basically, those ones are the notes, this set here. Going from the lower one, lower medium, medium high, and high. So basically, whenever you're playing in this section, you are never going to be out of key, because this application, it's just made on purpose that you will always stay within your key waves. Another important button is the tone, the generative tone. So basically, this is the light one, the dark one, the space one, the happy one, which is the major key, and the sad one, which is minor key. I usually prefer the dark one because it's got this set of notes that I really like, and but each of those has a different set of key that you will always be inside a melody. Those one here are basically the loop recording. So for example, if you press this one, it's recording. So it's playing for you a nice melody. You just double tap and you just delete it. This one is a sort of autoplay. It's playing it's an autopilot, let's say here. It's playing by itself all the melodies. So sometimes you don't want to make music, but you just want to listen to music. He's going to play music for you. Those ones are the automation about those four. Basically, this one is the automation of this batch. This one is the automation of this batch. So if I want to play this one, when I'm going to play some music, he's going to play for me some notes. So you can see, he just play with me some stuff. And also there is an automation on this section as well, which is going to be activated with this button. So if you press this one here, everything that I'm going to play here is going to add an extra hand, let's say in that way, an extra finger, and it's going to play some notes for me as well. Which is cool if you want to have that extra layer of notes. This one here is the cutoff filter. So for example, always cool to have a cutoff filter. And this one, it's the reverb and delay at the same time. So you can, obviously, ambient music, drum music, we want to have reverb and delay, isn't it? So, very large delay and reverb together. And this one is another of those loop recorders that you can use. One more thing, this one, it's basically removing the bass notes. Because every time I play, for example, if I play this one, it's always playing with me the root key. So if I don't want that, it's not playing the root key with me. So in a nutshell, this is what it's doing. There is an additional thing that I always use with this application, which is phono cable going through my sound card and going to Ableton Live, because I'm using always Ableton Live. And with Ableton Live, I add reverbs, delays, and other effect that is going to slightly change the sound of this application to make it a bit more unique. So for example, I do like the reverb and delay of this app. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. But when I add my own reverb of Ableton Live, it's got a much more depth. Then I also add on the send, I also added another delay, so that much more deep, much more stronger and authentic. Another interesting thing that I always use with this application is the sound shifter plugin from Waves Audio, which is this one here basically. So basically, what this is doing, I will show you in action. So basically, I'm gonna play one note. Just let me set here the control. Okay. So basically having a sound shifter plugin that is lowering the octave of your notes, it's a very interesting variation so that you can have a little bit of diversity rather than using always the application stock sound. Also, you can change the sound of this Moodscaper from the website of Rob Jackson because, yeah, you can have like different set of sounds. That with iTunes you have to do this via with application with the Macintosh you have to do this one with iTunes. You can download them for free and have them basically a new set of notes. I haven't done that yet, but I'm planning to do soon. And so that's everything for today. This is a Moodscaper and this Rico at your service. See you next time.